Do we like that there? Yep. Up there. That's cool. Okay. Gives time for people to travel, etc. Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to Foundation. I am the Beard. This is episode 6, and welcome back to this little settlement of Bad Skaldasbos, which is the name of our little settlement that we have here, in case you were wondering where that came from. And I've actually decided that today I want to do some very interesting things, so I'm actually going to pause. Let's pause things quickly. After the last episode, I spent a few minutes with the game paused. We have literally not played a moment since then and then, but I did spend a moment paused, and I did realize that there were all kinds of little things down here, like residential fertility and mineral desirability layers, for example. I can't see minerals. Yeah, I mean, I think that just shows the stone. Okay, that's fine. Display tooltip. I don't know what that means either. But residential, and I've realized that these buildings here, things like the windmill and the windmill and the forester's camp and the lumber camp and the sawmill, they really hurt us in terms of just the residential desirability. And I kind of want more houses here in the little city center, I suppose, at some point. So what I'm thinking of doing is let's hide this here. Let's keep should we keep residential? I want that on. Fertility is everywhere. That's fine. Residential on. Yep. Okay, on. Let's hide that. And then let's bring up the boundaries again. I was thinking about moving our sawmill and our forester camp and our lumber camp right back up here into the valley. Don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe even here in the corner. Yep, probably over here in the corner. Maybe, I don't know. Just somewhere that's not near the village center. I want to start forming something on the outskirts. Too many windows open here. We can't see what we're doing. And possibly move the windmill as well. And I know that we've just got the windmill up, which seems silly to move it. But long term, I'd like to move the windmill. And I'd like to see, and I think I'm going to do that now. If I have to do, I'm going to do is... here you go. I do it over here, don't I? Let's go out of that quickly. On here, paint crop field. Can I paint crop fields over here? Will they grow fields up here is the question. Let's see if they do. And if they do, the game has changed. For crops, I think that's an interesting spot to grow crops. Don't know if you can even grow crops up the rock. I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that again. Because if we do this, look, if we do this, we do fertility. It's green over here. It's crazy green. Okay, that should work. Okay. So which one do we move first? I think we're gonna move the lumber camp first. That seems like the logical one. So if we go up here and we go lumber camp, yeah, I'm thinking about doing it in here. So we can make this. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it in here. Lumber camp over here. We're gonna do a lumber camp out here in the corner. Let's see, can I do it over here? That's where the entrances and exits are. So let's do it like this. Is it still in play? It's in play. That's where it's going. Okay, lumber camp. Let's do the lumber camp. It's a long way away from everyone for the moment. Perhaps it's too far. We'll see. We'll see. And then I think what we're going to do is not the forester's camp, the sawmill maybe next. Let's do sawmill. Okay, let's do that out over, that's the lumber camp. Let's do the sawmill. I want to do the sawmill up here on the hill, because, you know, it feels right. If that's the entrances, maybe like that. Yeah, that feels cool, perched up on the hill like that above the lumber camp here. Let's swing the camera around a little bit. Let's have a look. If that's the lumber camp, we can swing this around over here, perhaps. Yep. I'm gonna put this here, right on the edge as well. Yep, this is our sawmill out here. Yep. Okay, sawmill. That's where the sawmill's going. Looks like everyone's taking very long trips down here. Around, they can't go through the forest. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, taking their trips around out to the sawmill and the lumber forest over here, which I'm actually happy about. It clears them out of town. We've got a clear center of town starting here. And then I think we'll take the reforestation camp out there too at some point. I think this gatherer's hut is gonna stay here for the moment. Right. The other thing that I wanted to do is that I noticed that we don't have anyone in the church. I don't know how to I don't know how to. Ooh, what's this? Logs. Building complete. Lumber camp. Is this lumber camp complete? Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, the lumber camp's complete. So this means this one here. Can we demolish this? Yep. Delete. Yep. Okay. We've got our two. Ooh, cool. Oh, they don't have to manually demolish it. It just demolishes. That's nice. Okay. So if we've got two, are they automatically assigned people here? Yep. Gwyneth, they're already there. Good. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Okay. It makes it easier to move things around. Then I think. It's good to know. It is good to know. Okay, what's next? Yeah, I really want to figure out how to get someone into the church. How do we get a priest? How do we get a priest? Maybe we need to build some other things. What else have we built here? Let's have a look. Shall we finish the stonemason hut? Produces polished stone in exchange for stone. Okay, that's alright. Warehouse, sawmill. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've just built a sawmill up there. Forester camp. I'm just saying that it actually all cost me money, which is interesting. Yep, this is all very interesting. But I think what I'm gonna do is, after we've gone for the warehouse, it seems like the stonemason hut is the next stop. Here, I think so, and I think that I want to put this kind of, yeah, up here on the hill. Is this gonna be our sort of working area up here? I suppose. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So, if this is where the sawmill, how do we get that that range again? I wonder. I don't know. We can hide that. Okay. Hide all of those. Yeah, I think. How's the stone looking on this side? Stone quality is looking. There's a lot of stone here still, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of stone here. So I don't think if I do this minerals, do I can't click on here and see how much there is. Can I? I suppose, yeah, just gonna have to trust that there's a lot there. So do I put my stone polishing camp up here? I think I do, along this ridge here, eh? Yeah, I think I do along this ridge up here. Let's do that. Let's build the stone polishing camp. Where is it? The stonemason hut. Stone polishing camp. The stonemason hut over here. Up here, I think. And I think what I'm going to do is this here is going to become a bit of a production area, kind of forest, whatnot. let's do, if that is the entrance and exit to the camp, let's put that like that, shall we? Yeah, that feels cool. Yeah, I kind of like that there. Do we like that there? Yep. Up there. That's cool. Okay. Gives time for people to travel, etc., etc. Did we get something here? Log. Quest log 2, right? No, okay, that's cool. Alright. Actions, quests. I want quests. We've done this. Okay, we've done that. Okay. There are no more quests, I don't think. I think it's now up to us to bumble along and see what we can get out of this. So let's see up here. Is this built? It's near being built. Heinrich is assigned to this. Okay, let's go up here and have a look at the build lists again. Workplace lists. We've got 1 out of 2 bakers assigned, 3 builders. Okay, how many unemployed people do we have? We have. I don't think we have any unemployed people. Oh, we've got 3 unemployed. Oliver, Winoa, and Theorich. Okay, let's do another. How are we doing on the food front? Let's do another gatherer. Shall we? Where's the gatherer? Gatherer. Yep, another gatherer. In fact, 2 others, because there's lots of people in the village now. And that means we've got 1 person left over, and I think that means we are going to do a. Let's do a. Yeah, let's do a granary. Hey, should we get the granary and the warehouse with an equal number of transporters assigned? Yep, that looks good for now for the number of villages we have. And this sawmill is going. What's this? Prioritize building construction. So we're going to prioritize that building construction because we want to go up and over here. Cool. They're already starting this one as well. Okay, good. Edith is doing that one. Good. So we're getting the hut up, the stonemason hut up here as well. We are chopping wood over here, I think. Let's have a look here. Okay. Let's back to our painting our development zones here. So reforestation. Let's remove all the reforestation from here. Remove the reforestation. Remove it all, because it doesn't look like they wanna do that up here. Whereas it looks like they definitely want to plant fields up here. I've just noticed. So that's cool. We can definitely plant fields up here on the hill, or at least there. I don't know about anywhere else. But that's the reforestation there done. Let's take this residential away here, since no one's interested in that there. And let's peel back this extraction. Can we make this a bit bigger? Yeah, that's cool. Let's peel back that extraction here. Okay, get this extraction. Okay. Okay, where was this reforestation? Goodbye, reforestation. Goodbye, reforestation. Where were we again? Yeah, goodbye, reforestation. Extraction. Goodbye, extraction over here. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do extraction now. Don't worry, forester. Don't worry, foresters. Let's do it over here. This is all extraction. Don't worry. Along this line. Yep. And we're gonna go along that line over there. And this here. To include those berries in that stone. Because this is where all of our resources are. All here. Wood, berries, stone. Yep. Looks like a nice area there. And then reforestation. Same area. So Heinrich, you can continue to reforest this area, please, so there's always trees to chop down. Good stuff. Cool. So that's got that going, I think. That little area, which means that our residential, let's actually do this. Look at this. They actually managed to grow fields up here. I'm actually impressed. I mean, it's precarious, I must say, but they did get a field up here. Up on the hill, look at that. Above the, oh, that's actually quite cool, actually. In the wheat fields, above, on the hill. The wheat fields on the hill. Okay, so let's see if we've got this one up. Is this up? This is almost up. Wood, there's a little bit more wood to go there. Okay, they're all cutting there, that's good. Okay, cool. We didn't have wood for a bit because everyone was kind of dilly-dallying around slightly. I'm going to speed up so we can chop wood, there you go. I think many of these women are now level getting super high up on the woodcutter skill level for us thing. Okay, cool. Is this Hans? Yeah, Hans is over here building this up here. I'm actually a little bit irritated that we have to rebuild these again, but at the same time, it is what it is, I suppose, you know. You know, we have to make do with what is made do, and when we do move these buildings here, there's going to be a fair bit more space here for this residential area is going to be brilliant, really, because we're going to move those and there's just going to be residential here. I mean, yeah, this is all residential, I think. If you want, I mean, you don't have to necessarily do residential over here, because we built farmland there, but I think that all along here is going to be residential, and people will build here eventually. So that's the plan. Let's get this up. Is this up? The sawmill is up. Sawmill's up. Let's do it. Demolish. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. That means that it's just the reforestation hut to go. Reforestation. Where's the reforestation huts? Forester camp. Yeah, that's the one. Forester camp. So let's put this forester camp actually like in the forest, shall we? Since it is like where all that happens. I think kind of like that could be cool, don't you think? Yep, there. Start construction. That's cool. So that's the old forest. Let's get that up. Let's prioritize the construction. That's only 10 planks, and we definitely have 10 planks for that. That's going to be an easy one to get up, I think. This one needs cloth. Okay. So that means we need to trade for some cloth. That's fine. I kind of expected that. So let's hop over here. And go to the, oh, it's not over here, is it? It's up here, isn't it? I need to get used to all of this. Trading for resources, cloth. Buy until we reach, how much are they? I don't know. 5, how many do we need over here again? For our banner, 5, 10. Buy until we meet 10. Do we have enough money? Let's go to 5 quick first, because 5 I think is what we need for the, yeah, 5 is what we need for the, because we also need some for here, don't we? Goodness gracious, we need cloth for this as well. Okay, we need to get on this cloth story. This is going up quick because it was just planks, which is nice. And we're opening up space here for, ooh, my lord, there's a prediction of bad weather coming. I recommend we stock as much food as we can while the weather is good. Very well. We're doing that, I think. Let's do this here then. Food, wait, trading resources. Let's do this food. No trade on berries. No trade on berries. Yep, we're doing trade on tools, which is good. And stone we're not selling. Let's sell until this reaches. Let's keep an inventory of 20 here, shall we? 1 new villages. Ooh, I think we've almost reached our stone resource limit. What are you? Are you guys the stonemasons? Transporters. Okay. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Is this up? Forester's camp. It is up. It is up. Okay, it's up. Delete. Delete. Ah, okay, cool. That's great. Okay, let's just pause. Go. Logs. 1 new villager arrived. That's cool. No actions. Warnings. I'm stuck. Where? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know if this is Hans. I think is it Hans? I'm stuck. If we go back and we go, ooh, it is Hans. Okay, he's all good. It's all good. Okay, he wasn't that stuck then. He just was a little bit stuck. Oh, he didn't know where his workplace was. That's what was happening. But now he does. Out here in the forest. Hans, out here in the forest is where you need to work in your log hut. Which looks quite cool out here in the forest, I must say. You're gonna have to do some hard work. But yeah, forest coming soon. Okay, let's extract the extraction, paint the extraction. Let's paint this extraction zone over here, because we want to get rid of some of these trees as well. Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's cool, look at that. So they're just going to chop here, and then Hans is just going to come up and plant more. It's quite cool, actually. So we've done a lot of moving this episode, really. That's what we've done, is we've moved things around. And we've made some space for us to, I don't know, not feel so cramped. Let's have a look here at, what's this here? Always show the display. Okay, let's have a look at the residential. Yeah, look at that. We've done a good job. We've made all the area here much more desirable for residential. And I think we're going to try and move this windmill in the next episode too. Really up the desirability of this area. I think that is the goal and the aim, because yeah, more things need to be built. And what has happened here? An envoy is requesting an audience. Let us end here with the envoy. Hello, envoy. Envoy. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. You have not told us what we are helping with. The king, the clergy, the people, keeping it all. Deliver fish. I can't. I'm keeping it all. Sorry, goodbye. Goodbye. Run off into the distance. I do not have the ability to fish. So, yeah, that's a problem. I can't do that. Okay. So it's good to know that this here creates a very negative band. I'm quite keen to keep this hill here part of that. But this is not in the negative band. Look at that. Yeah, interesting. Average high. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's good to know. Okay, this doesn't skew anything. We're gonna need to move that windmill though away from the Lord's Manor. It is not good there. I will not stand and tolerate for low desirability near the Lord's Manor. People are still joining our village. Happy about that. Alright, and they're standing around doing nothing. We need to do something about that as well, don't we? Let's just turn that off. We need to do something about that as well. In the next episode, we shall do something about the fact that Hans and these men over here just stand around the village center, not doing much. Go and work. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. This has been episode 6. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. As always, please leave a comment if you have something to say. Otherwise, smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed. And I'll see you either tomorrow for an episode of End Zone, or alternatively the next day episode 7 of Foundation. Until then, keep safe. I'm the Beard, signing out.